Hey, sports fans, and welcome to the Cavalier Sports Report. I am your host, Shawn Simpson. Joining me today from our men's basketball team is number 22, Warren Specht. Warren, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
So, Warren, you guys are having a pretty good season.
Mm-hmm.
So, how does it feel to be on a team that is, 18-3 now?
Yes, we are 18-3. It's a relief from. Last year we had our struggles. Last year, so coming into this year, with our record being better, it's a lot easier in the locker room, being with the guys outside of basketball and on the court.
Yeah. Now, we had Danzel right on last semester, and he was, he was looking forward to it, and you could tell there was some nervousness, looking like, how are we going to do? And having Coach Jeffers back in the driver's seat for you guys, has that been a big adjustment, or has that been good for you guys?
I think it's been good for us. I think it's balanced the coaches. Jeffers controls more of the offenses at practice, and then we have Morley, what we call defense is his baby, so it's what he concentrates on. So it's more of a balance for us. I think it's good for us when we got both coaches back.
Great. Now you're a local kid, Shawnee Mission Northwest Cougar, and you're from a really large family. So tell me about that. You've got how many brothers and sisters?
I have 4 brothers and 3 sisters.
4 brothers and 3 sisters. Where do you fit into that mix?
I'm the 3rd youngest.
3rd youngest.
Yes.
Okay. And you have an older sister who is a former Cavalier.
Yes, Mary Pat Specht. She played here a couple years ago.
Okay, so she played for Coach Conrad on one of those teams. And your dad was a collegiate basketball player.
Yes, he played at Emporia State. He actually played both baseball and basketball at Emporia State.
Okay. So what's it like carrying on the family tradition?
It's a little bit on the shoulders, but I'm glad I can carry on. It's truly a blessing to play collegiate basketball. So I'm very blessed to play collegiate basketball.
Yeah, one of the things I always ask the athletes when they come here, especially coming from high school, the workload is so much different. The athletic load is different, but the academic load is so much different. How have you found a way to balance the load of being a collegiate athlete and a college student?
Well, the Coach Jeffers, he has a weekly schedule for us, so he'll get us to a nice routine, rhythm every single week. We'll practice at certain times and lift at certain times, and then I'll base my schoolwork around those, and it's pretty much the same every single week, so that helps a lot too.
Yeah. Now the rest of the season, you guys are going to hit a pretty good grind of pushing through for the end of your regular season, and then you're going to hit all of the tournament elements. What are you most looking forward to as far as pushing through to the end?
Playing for the region tournament there, getting to nationals. So that's one of my goals and on our team too. So it's one of my personals and a team goal. So that's what I'm looking forward to is the region tournament there, getting to nationals.
Yeah. Now you guys being a sophomore on the team, being one of the leaders on the team, you're going to be tasked, I'm sure, with getting everybody kind of pumped up and getting everybody excited. What do you guys do? What do you guys do in the locker room to get excited?
For me, I'm more of a focused type of guy. I take the excitement on the court. So before the game, I say a prayer, and then before we go out on the court as a team, we'll also say a prayer. So I'm more of a focused guy, and the raw part, it's good, but it's more on the court than before the game. So that's how I look at things.
Now, as a sophomore, you're also at the end of this season, you're going to be hanging up your number 22 Cavaliers jersey. You got any plans past here?
Again, it's a blessing to play college basketball. So wherever it takes me, I'll be glad to play. So whether that any division, but it's a blessing to play. So I think it'll be good either way.
All right. Well, wherever you land, you'll be a blessing for them. So, Warren, thank you so much for being here, and we can't wait to see you guys out on the court and see how the rest of the season progresses.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So that'll do it for today for the Cavalier Sports Report. On behalf of the whole JCAF team, I'd like to thank Warren Specht for coming out. I'm Shawn Simpson, and this has been your Cavalier Sports Report.